Bullet Club for
Alright, what is up guys, Action Figure Addict 1-2 here, and so real quick, just wanted to say sorry for the lack of videos. I've been busy. I know most of the people that I am friends with in the community that have YouTube channels. I know some of them have recently had the same issue with me where it's not having the inspiration or the drive to do videos, or it might be YouTube fatigue or review fatigue or something, and it sucks. I'm just now getting out of it for me personally, so yeah, there's that. And I'm also gonna say sorry, I've been busy. Just got a lot of stuff going on at the moment, so yeah, so there's that. And stay tuned until the end of the video. There's gonna be something shown at the end of the video, so that's all I'm gonna say for that. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at the DC Multiverse DC Rebirth Harley Quinn. Some of you already know how I feel about this figure. Some of y'all already know I love this figure a lot. But yeah, this is my go-to Harley. The Mayfix one was at some point, the Suicide Squad one, but just her foot kept popping off, and I don't know where the rest of her accessories went, so I have to get a whole new Mayfix Harley, or just get the Rebirth, or the bootleg one. And but yeah, this one I like better. It was only 20 bucks. Actually I think less than 20 bucks. And her accessories are cool, but the paint is not that great on the figure. Not the paint quality, or not the paint as in shitty paint on the face, or shitty paint apps. It's just shitty quality of paint. So yeah, we'll talk about that right now. Okay, so we're going to talk about paint and sculpt first. I need to address the paint problem because I don't understand why we're having this problem. And out of when I first went to go buy this figure, there were maybe 8 or 10 Harleys, and there were only 1 or 2 Harleys. I think she was the only one that had the best paint out of them all, which that's a problem, because we shouldn't be having this issue. I get mass production and stuff like that, but you gotta find a way to cut down on that, because what happens when you order this online, and you get it and it has horrible paint apps. You can keep returning it, but you're not guaranteed to get a perfect figure. Luckily, I did, and not even she's perfect, because I have had places her butt, the back of her butt, the paint has worn, as in it started to fade away and started to chip. So you're seeing the white plastic underneath that paint, and it's what the fuck is going on? Why are we still dealing with this? Mattel stepped it up with the sculpt, but they didn't step it up with the paint. And it's weird that they would not think smart and paint over that maybe 1 or 2 more coats, because usually that's what a figure needs, is just maybe 1 or 2 more coats just to play it safe of that same paint. But they didn't do that, which sucks, because I had to go out of my way and try to cover that up. And I think I did a pretty good job. That's why I made this little this tied plaid shirt, and I think I made this in 2 days, which is a damn record for me, because Usually I'm not great with fabric type stuff, but that was a first, and it was a success, and she looks really good with it, so it works with her whole little high top thing going on here. But yeah, paint could be better. Everything else is good though. Sculpt is really nice. Her eyes look good. Lipstick, I like this because it's simple, you know. It's not over sexualized like the Marvel Legends Gwenpool. Like, she had way too much lipstick. Like, Gwenpool like does not walk around with fucking like fire engine red, glossy red lipstick. She doesn't. Yeah. So no, that's a positive thing with this figure. That's a good thing. I love the hair. The hair is really cool. It's articulated. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, everything else was good. Bustier, you know, her boobs are, you know, they're good size. They're not, you know, massive. Like some people like tend to draw her, and I'm like, whoa, you need to calm down there. So the top part is sculpted. The bottom part, where her abs are, where the bottom of the bustier is, that's all painted on. Luckily, none of that is chipped. But you can see right there, the line up there, that was me trying to fix the paint that was chipping off of there too. The socks are cool, the kind of ankle high socks. Those are cool, they have a little design on there. Her jacket's cool too. It's made of a pliable material, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna wear down. Her belt is cool. She has a little ammo, little bullets sculpted on there. They're not painted, but they're sculpted, which is cool. She has a little diamond on her jacket there. Her high tops, that is my favorite part of this figure, is the high tops. If any of you know me, you know how much I love, you know, Vans and, you know, Chuck Taylors. So, you know, that was kind of an impulse buy when it came to things like that, because whenever a figure has high tops and, you know, they're a good quality figure, I usually buy it because I'm like, you know what, that fits my collection, you know what I mean? Like Spider-Punk, with his high tops, they kind of get in the way. When I get a chance to review him, I'll talk about that, but yeah, her high tops are cool. I actually added the little Converse logo on the side. Like, I think in one of the issues of her New 52, she was like sitting on the street like crying or something like that, and she had, you saw the little star on there, and I was like, yeah, I gotta add that. I mean, I wish they had added that, just to give it a little bit more detail, but you know, it happens. But yeah, her high tops are really cool. I actually own a pair that are similar to these, except they're red and black. On each, like the pair itself are red and black. Like one side's red, one side's black. One side's red, one side's black. So yeah, those are really cool. But yeah, I just wish the paint was better, man. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about her paint and sculpt. Her accessories. She comes with 6 accessories, technically 5 if you don't count that extra, if you don't count the mother box. That was an extra kind of accessory. But you know, it's cool. The little pom-poms that go around her high tops, those are cool. And they stay in there pretty good. They don't wiggle around. I mean, if you wanted them to wiggle around, you can. You just move them up a little bit. But you know, they stay secure when you have her like in flight poses and stuff. The mallet, again, the paint, man. What the fuck's going on with the paint? You know what I mean? You see the little chips, and you know, you could say I'm nitpicking about this, but it's like, you know, I paid the money. You know, I paid the $20 for the figure. I expect the paint to be, you know, near perfect on the figure. And the mallet itself, you can see the handle's a little longer. I fixed my mallet. You can see here the mallet handle is awful. Didn't look right. you know, it doesn't work. So, you know, comparing the two, which one do you think looks better? I think mine does. The Bane gun looks cool too, and then that's it. That's all she comes with from the mother box, which personally I think that's my favorite accessory, is the mother box. It's so cool. The little bit of gold in there for you know, bring out the detail, and it's really nicely painted, so I like that. And your figures can hold that too, which is cool. But yeah, one thing I would have wished she came with was like some type of other gun besides her Bane gun, you know, like a submachine gun or something. You know, because Harley, I know in Arkham City, she was running around with a pair of Uzis. I think they're like Mac 10s or Uzis. And then in her Suicide Squad New 52, she was running around with, I want to say she was running around with like an MP5 or like an Uzi. I think she was running around with some type of like modified Uzi or something. So, you know, it would have been cool. I mean, she's supposed to be agile, you know. She's supposed to, you know, have experience in gymnastics and stuff, so it would be cool if she had like some type of smaller, you know, gun. So eventually I'll find her something, but you know, just a slight little nitpick for me. But yeah, the mallet, I wish it was better. So yeah, that's why I gave her this one here. This one I made myself, designed it, painted some little things on there. And this is what it looks like unpainted. So if you want to make one for your Harley, there you go. Yeah, that's what I had to say about her accessories. Really disappointed about the paint quality so far. Okay, so articulation. She has quite a bit of articulation. I'm not going to go through like video wise and I'll show you all the little bits, you know, the single bend, the wrist swivel, all of that. I'm going to show you posing wise, you know, I'm going to get her in poses here so you can see what she's really capable of. So you can see for a $20 figure, she is able to do quite a bit of articulation, you know. And yeah, you can say, you know, some of the Marvel Legends have better articulation, but I mean, you know, just look at her. You know, she kicks ass. You know what I mean? And that's cool. So, you know, like these little poses here that I like, and like I said, see the pigtails are posable. You can get those in a whole bunch of different. Those can actually rotate 360, and it's cool because it gives the figure more personality. You know what I mean? If you wanted, what's it called, Bane, or you wanted like Batman, your Batman to like look like he's kicking her, you can have the pigtails reversed, so it looks like, you know, she's flying, or you know, she's midair hitting a wall or something. If you wanted her like hanging upside down on something, you did, you know, adjust the pigtails to go up. It's just cool. It's a cool accessory, and I've never seen, you know, this amount of detail. I know the Suicide Squad already had it, the SH Figure Arts and the Mayfix one, but and then I think the Injustice SH Figure Arts one added, but I mean, I've never seen it on a $20, you know, your domestic Harley figure. So it's a really cool accessory. But yeah, so let's go into like my final thoughts on the figure. Okay, so my final thoughts. I love her. I think she is really cool. She's just a really cool figure. I mean, if you can look past the paint quality, the shitty paint quality, then, you know, she's a win. If you're a fan of this version of Harley, or you're a fan of Harley, you know, you can definitely pick her up. I know she's on Amazon right now, but you're kind of taking a gamble there, so I'd recommend like checking eBay or something. That way you can actually see the quality of the figure before you buy it. And one last thing I forgot to point out this cool little choker that she has with the little gold star. I think that's cool. But yeah, overall, I love her. She is one of my favorites. I love picking her up and playing with her, especially now that I have my my figure looking more like a villain himself. There's a cigarette in his mouth there, and his Tommy gun. Yeah, I think it's pretty much a win. And yeah, so overall, I can definitely recommend this figure. She's so cool, especially if you get her with a good flight stand and you get her some cool poses. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And thank you very much for watching. And Action Figure Addict 112 out.